it. Only one will escape my wrath this day. Thou hast not been chosen, merely spared out of disinterest. I left a gold tree behind too. That will also be spared, for I am a kind and indiscriminate master. Nothing else that needs my immediate attention, so I'll be heading to Ire. I have got plenty for her, though virtually no amber to speak of. I forgot where I was going. It's hard to remember to release control and back out of it. At least I moved really fast. That's called showcasing something that you described earlier in the episode, and should be avoided at all costs.
You're wasting your nerves from your hearts. You're dying.
I'm favouritising a few colours at the moment, and I've got full Nerva and Lympha of both of them. So I'm going to have to stick to this violet, and just eke it out, try not to overspend. That'll do. Let's visit Ire.
You're almost depleted. You're dying.
Or Ire could be an equally acceptable pronunciation. She of the amber and the gold, the metabolism and the trust. A similar sort of hunger as Ava has, but without the need to be coy and manipulative to get at it. Rather, she prefers to be fairly nice and helpful in the hope that you will learn to trust her and accept her for who she is. Her chamber's also one of the prettiest places, but it hates my frame rate, just a heads up. Ire's garden, one of the only aesthetically serene locations. I really like what the piano does, especially this bit here. But the moans and the wails can just get out. I spent a long time wandering around here, seeing where I could get to, and I was on edge for the entire duration. Occasionally it's quite beautiful, which just makes it worse overall. But still, vocals for an instrument is pretty much as warm as this void's gonna get. This is Sister Ire, clearly quite the worldly sort. She can appear in one of 3 places in this chamber. She's quite a bit older. Up until now we've probably been expected to go up to a sister, and since we see them fully clothed to start off with, we go into their camera obscura with the expectation of seeing a little bit more. Ire completely defies that expectation. She doesn't want to win us over through such fickle games. She's more mature and more experienced, and still beautiful in her own way. People might go for that more plump look. She's still got very nice skin, very round curves. Just no pretenses. It's her garden, and she's going to sit around naked in it if she wants to. Am I really gonna... Yeah, go censorship bar.
What have you done, Golden Eyes? You're the only seeing one here. And what are you using your eyes for? How can you fail to see that you're ruining the void as you pass? You treat us so callously. Each sister is only a set of new chambers to you, where you can find more color for your mindless trick. Don't you understand what color is for? Each drop you use irreversibly changes the void. You're creating for yourself a new life. Do you even know where you're going? You must send us all into the cold hands of death, yes. But you can change everything.
So I'm still clueless, I create predators, yeah, we know all that, but she says that I must kill all the sisters. Is she saying that I can change this and avoid killing them, or are they doomed either way, and I can only help myself? She may just be talking about how every drop I use changes the void, irreversibly, so that's some very useful information if she'll keep talking about that. She hasn't asked me directly to give her any colour, but I feel that I should. This music track is slightly more provocative than I'd like. Not that it's ever happened, but that's probably a similar experience to watching your mum seductively lick off a spoon covered in batter.
The brothers are right, you know. Listen to your mentors, young ignoramus. You don't know how to use color. Ima hasn't revealed the secret. Why are you growing gardens? Why are you breaking the rocks in search of deposits? To feed yourself, right? And what do you need this food for, soul? The predators you create will simply take your color away again. And the more you strain the realm, the more predators you create. And the less color you will get from the trees and the rocks.
Useful game mechanics. That's the first time we've been explicitly told that using more colour equals more predators. It's a vicious cycle. Ima said that we would be using colour to give it away, but has she been keeping anything from us? That's Iroh's suggestion, but I'm not sure what else she could have done. She is working those branches. It looks quite uncomfortable, but I've slept in a tree before. It was quite nice.
Did Uta tell you how the echo of spent color accumulates in the void? I will tell you how you're ruining your kingdom. As you can see, each sister has her own chambers. Together, they make a realm. I have my own realm. Ailey has her own realm. And even little Yanni has one. These realms are sensitive and respond to your actions. They're irreplaceable, and change can never be undone. You need to be very careful with us, sisters. One rash move, and a realm loses the charm of that first impression. The more you draw in a sister's domain, the more dangerous. Well, give me more color, spirit. I don't give advice for free.
So now she's asking for colour. Well, what she's saying does sound interesting, and I wanted to say more, but that's all for now. I'll come back later for that. One thing I have only just noticed, she said that the echo of spent colour accumulates in the void. Hopefully you all remember our sing-song sister, Echo, free to travel around. If this is a reference to her, then she could be the apparently living representation of all the colour that we wasted in the void so far. She did only appear after we'd been around for a while after all. Oh, I've got a journal entry. Normally I don't show these off, but I'm curious myself. Using the colours that the sisters like damages the realm faster and has less effectiveness. Damage increases predators, reduces trees and veins. That's crucial. I didn't really understand it up until now. The last sentence is very useful. The more a realm is damaged, bit of a typo there, the weaker the brother is. So if we're going to be fighting the brothers, then something good has come out of damaging the realms. I genuinely thought up until now that the sisters' favourite colours had more effect, so it just goes to show what you can learn by paying some more attention. I'm fairly sure there's more to this story, but I don't really know what to think right now, so I'll get back to you as soon as I find out.